Hi guys. Oh, just a quick one today. Oh my God, guys, I feel so emotional today. I feel so emotional at this particular moment. Um, so I just came home from my kids' school award ceremony. And guys, I can tell you now, my kids have done so well. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. Shadrach scored a hat trick. He got 3 awards. Three guys, three. Computer science. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Can you see it? Let me see. Computer science. Yeah. That's the award that goes with that. Computer science. Let's see. Sports. Oops, sorry. I'm getting used to that. Wait, this way, yeah. Sports. This award goes with that. Sports. Let's see. And the Governor's Award. I'm so proud of this one particularly. Because that's the award that goes with it. I'm so proud of that particular one because he's gotten that one for his work experience. He got such glowing feedback back at the school, got such glowing reviews back from his work experience that they were so proud of him. And I want to say a big thank you to Veronica and Chris for that, because I couldn't have done it without you. He couldn't have done it without you. Thank you for sorting it out, that he could do his work experience at your workplace, Chris. It's brilliant. Thank you for driving him to work, even though he had to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, bless him, and come home, 9 o'clock. It's well deserved. I'm so proud of him. So Shadrach scored a hat trick and got 3 awards. And on top of that, I want to congratulate my son as well, because he has completed his referee course and he's now officially a referee as well, guys. So thank you very much. And especially for the referee one, I want to say a big thank you to Michael and Jane, because from the very young age, when they were still in primary school, they were the one picking him up to go to matches, to training, bringing him back without fail. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I really couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much for supporting me and still supporting me in everything. As I said to you, Jane, I thank you when Shadrach came home with his first paycheck and handed me his money, because I know if it wasn't for you and your input, that would have never happened. He would have just been selfish and say, well, I've earned this money. And even though I told him he can keep his money, just the fact that he decided that, oh, he wanted to give it to me. I thank you and Michael so much. Michael, you're a pain in my butt sometimes, but you got this one right. Yeah. When we're talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly, we need to talk about everything. So well done, Michael and Jane. Thank you so much for helping me with that. Thank you, Veronica and Chris. I know I said it already, but I'm so grateful and so emotional. And yeah, Soraya is not going to be left out. Soraya won her award for French. Okay, yeah. She won her award for French. And let's see, she took her award because she's showing it off on Snapchat. So yeah, she's taking it. And thank you so much to Miss Lawrence, even though she's not there anymore. Sophie, thank you so much for helping my kids. So I couldn't have done it without you. I know that even though you're not there, you've pushed them. Anyway. And Abigail, she did not win any awards this year, but she was on stage doing her performance, and she got raving reviews from all the teachers. Teachers come up to me and say, oh, how great she was. And one of the teachers came up to me and said, "Oh, you must be so proud having 3 children on stage. You have broken the school record. Are you aware of that?" And I said, "Breaking the school record? How so?" And he said, "You had 3 children on stage. They, you know, they've done well. They have done well. And, you know, nobody's done that up till now." So, and that obviously made me feel proud. And I wanted to use this opportunity that, yes, I am proud. I am a proud mom. I mean, I failed at a lot, you know, I failed at many, many things. And some of you might know already, growing up, I always said, even when I got into my 20s, I said, I don't want to have children. I was scared to have children because I felt like I was failing at life. And yeah, bringing children into this world. When I say I felt like I was failing in life, I had a job, I had my place, I had a car, but deep down, I wasn't what I thought I was going to be, what I aimed to want to be. I wasn't emotionally free, and I was feeling like, I can't be a mom. Me, a mom? Are you mad? I can't be a parent. But you know what? I failed at many things, and I probably will fail at many other things. I suck at lots of things, but it seems that this parenting thing, I have it down. Now, the thing is, I'm not parenting, even though I'm a single parent, I'm not parenting my children alone, because I've learned to ask for help. And this is what I want to kind of talk about. Don't be ashamed. Don't be too proud to ask for help, and be involved in your children's lives, so you know that when a problem arises, you can nip it in the bud. And that's one of my strengths. And this is not me bragging. This is just me recognizing, acknowledging, yes, I have my bad. I suck at lots of things, but I also have my strengths. And one of my strengths is that I pick up on things quite early, and I deal with them quite early, right from the start, so I can nip them in the bud. I don't wait for things to escalate. I don't wait for things to get so bad that to solve the problem, it becomes an issue. And the second thing is that I know how to ask for help. I know how to ask for support. Even though I'm a very proud and independent person, when it comes to my children, that all goes out of the window, because they are my priority. They are, honestly, mess with my children and you will see the lioness. You will just see me going crazy. Just don't do it. Mess with me, fine. I'll tell you off. I'll tell you to piss off, and that's the end of it. Mess with my kids, then you have a problem. You really have a problem, because I'm coming for you. But as I said, I'm not too proud to ask for help. And so I have people in my life, and I said that before, that I can count on, that I know, even though they might think of me like, seriously, Tasha, you need to piss off. If I say, can you help me with this, or, my kids I'm in trouble, whatever, blah, blah, I know that they will set aside whatever they think about me as a person and help me, because for the sake of my children. And so I wanted to take a moment to say thank you for these people. Some people are not in my life anymore, and that's fine. That's life. When you progress, when you transition, you will lose people out of your life and other people come in, and it's all fine. It's part of life. I've learned not to cry over that. I used to get really sad if I fall out with my friends, or, if naturally we kind of drift apart. I used to feel very sad. It used to make me very sad, but I've learned with time, with age, that it's all part of life, but I still want to acknowledge them. So, as I said already, Jane and Michael, thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping me with my kids, with being there for me, helping, giving us a roof over our heads, even though you still lived in your 2-bedroom apartment with council flat with your own 3 children. You took us in when we had nowhere to go. And that is significant, because this story could have could have been very, very different. Yeah, my children could have ended up in care. If my children would have ended up in care, I don't know what I would have done, what would have become of me, because I don't think I would have been able to cope with that, because my children are my life, really. And yeah, you sacrifice your space, your time, your energy. And even though we had our tiffs, you still continue to focus, especially you, Jane, keep focused on that. You're helping the kids. And yeah, and I'm so happy that we're still friends, that we've survived that period, and we can still honestly say that we're friends, and we still have a laugh, and we still meet up and have a laugh. Thank you so, so much, Jane. Veronica, oh my God, Soraya and Elizabeth, they have been friends right from primary school. We're so, so sad that you're moving away, that they won't be seeing each other at school anymore. I'm really sad. Soraya's really sad. And thank you for everything you've done when the kids were still in primary school, having them when I had to go to Holland, having them to come and sleep over at yours, even though the space was tight, doing everything, helping me getting those work experience sorted, being true to your promise that you've made years ago, and you've fulfilled your promise. And lots of people make promises, and when you come knocking for them to fulfill their promise, they're nowhere to be found. But you guys kept your promise. You made that promise since Shadrach was in year 5. When he comes to this period in his life that he needs to come for work experience, that you will be there and to help him, and you've kept to your word, and I'm so proud. And as I said just now, thank you, because it's because of you guys he won the governance award. Nothing to do with me, really. That's really you and Shadrach. So thank you very much, and we will miss you, and I really hope that we still stay in contact. I want to thank Dean and Dunstan and Kola. Those are 3 people from 100 Black Men of London. They had a big, big impact in Shadrach's life. Even the girls, even though they didn't continue to attend 100 Black Men of London, but even the girls, again, when we were homeless, Dunstan, thank you so much for taking them to Family Day, taking them out, keeping them sane and safe, keeping them that they know people care for them, even though we were going through a rough time, a really, really rough time. You were part of keeping them safe, and yeah, having this resolved now. Dean, thank you so much for, going everywhere, taking Shadrach to YLA and being the big brother in his life. Thank you so, so much. Thank you so, so much. He felt really special, and he felt really good and grown up. And I know that played a role, that even though in the end he got tired of going to 100 Black Men, he's completed the whole program. So proud of you, and so grateful for that. So Dean and Dunstan and Kola, even though we had a little head bang, that you said my son is not going to graduate, I thank you that we could have sorted out. And yeah, the result is that Shadrach graduated as a Black Diamond, and he's finished with that now. So thank you very, very much. Thank you to Tessa, even though you're a pain in the ass and you really pissed me off and we're not friends anymore. And, I still recognize the impact that you've had in my life, on my children's life. That doesn't take away, the fact that we're not speaking anymore, because I really can't stand the whole thing at the moment. Even though we're not speaking anymore, I do acknowledge and recognize the impact that you've had, opening your doors to us, and allowing us to invade your personal space that you're so precious of. So thank you to Talia and her 2 sons for having Shadrach over every other Saturday after mentoring, so much so that Shadrach really feels like he can still go just just show up at your house. Sometimes I need to tell him that, oh, no, we don't do that. We don't just go to people's house like that uninvited. But yeah, he feels so free and so by you and Jalen and Zach, Jalen and Zach, that he feels like they're his brothers. He can go anytime. So thank you very, very much. Thank you to Nico. Thank you for, picking up Abigail, talking with her, making her feel that, she's being listened to, she's important. And yeah, even as I said, even though she didn't get any awards, because she's a pain in the butt, she's lovely. All the teachers have, nothing but good to speak about her, even though, we had our little runnings. And yeah, thank you so much, because I know without you, she would have probably gone off the rail, and it would have been very difficult for me to keep her on the straight and narrow. So thank you very much for that, Nico. And a whole bunch of other people. Chelly and her kids also, we stayed with you. Thank you very much for helping with that. Thank you very, very much. Their success is your success as well. Thank you, Anthony, even though, again, we don't really speak anymore. Thank you so, so much for helping us and supporting us. And many, many other people. If I haven't mentioned your name, it's not because I've forgotten or, I don't value your input. Oh, Leona, sorry, forgot Leona, the biggest one. Thanks to Leona, we have our own roof over our head. Yeah, again, it's not always plain sailing between us. It's not always easy between us, but I do recognize your support and care. And, at the most random moments, you come and bring my kids presents and give them money and bring us food. And, we can smell the delicious food you're cooking next door. And then we get a surprise that you come and bring it to us. So, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so everybody. So, guys, it takes a village to raise a child. It doesn't really, that's the point I want to drive home. That's why I'm thanking all the people, and because yeah, my kid's success is your success as well. I can't do it on my own, and I thank you guys. I'm knackered. I didn't sleep properly, so that's why my face looked like this. Yeah, I'm knackered. I'm exhausted. I'm going through a bit of a rough emotional time. So yeah, forgive the look. But I didn't want to let this moment pass without saying thank you and without, telling you people of my success of my children. Yeah, thank you, guys. And that's really what I want to talk about. Boring, isn't it? Nothing, no words of wisdom, no words of, well, a little bit of words of wisdom, because I said, we can't, if especially if you're a single parent, but it's not only if a single parent, even if there's two parents, we still need our community, we still need our family, we still need our friends, because we all have different opinions, we all have different perspectives, and it's good to have different perspectives in our lives, and to raise happy, healthy, well-rounded children. Yeah, I'm blessed to have that in my life. My family doesn't live here, but despite that, I have my friends who've turned into family, and every child needs that. Every child needs that. And as much as I celebrate the successes of my own children, I also celebrate successes of other children, friends of my kids. I mean, when their friends got the awards, I shout as loud as I shout for my kids, because I consider them part of my family. And I congratulate them. And, their parents, sometimes their parents can't be there, but I am there. And I aim to make them feel that, okay, their parents are not there, but Auntie is there. Like most of them call me Auntie. Yeah, Auntie is there, and Auntie applauds and shout as loud as Auntie shouts for our own kids. So yeah. Okay, guys. So let's keep that in mind. Let's change the narrative. You know, the narrative is about black children that they're just rubbish and blah blah blah, and they're just out there stabbing each other, fighting, doing all kind of rubbish. But that's not true. That is a false narrative. Yes, it's happening. Yes, the system is against us. Yes, all of those things, but we can change it, and together we can change it. One child at a time. Just start at home. Charity starts at home, guys. Yeah. So, all right then. Not dragging it. I'll speak to you guys on Monday. No lives for me Saturday and Sunday. All right then. Mwah.